What is going on, you guys? Steven here today and bringing you guys a brand new video. You guys already know what I'm doing today though. You saw the title and the thumbnail. I'm doing a huge unboxing again. I know, back-to-back videos, both unboxings. Regardless though, I got the boxes right here. I'm about to pick them up. We're about to go outside and unbox this stuff. However, before we do that, let me just quickly talk about what's going to be happening in this video because there's a lot of stuff happening and this unboxing is a little bit different than my normal unboxings. The reason I say that is because one of the boxes that we're going to be opening, I'm basically going to be doing the review for that gun in this video. And I don't think I've ever done that before. So it's almost like a huge unboxing slash mini review of one of the products that I'm getting. And then the other box that we're going to be opening obviously has a gun as well, but that gun will have its own separate review video, which is what I typically do. And not to mention, there is an Airsoft giveaway that I gotta tell you guys about, but I'm going to be letting you guys know about that when we actually unbox that gun, because you could literally win that gun, okay? So you're gonna have to watch this video, you gotta stay tuned. Anyways, with all that being said, I know you guys are here to watch me do an unboxing video, but before we get to that, I gotta give a huge thanks to our sponsor today that even allowed me to create this video, Vikings War of Clans. They went ahead and sponsored me once again. They've been on this channel before. Anyways though, so Vikings War of Clans is a mobile game that was inspired by the famous strategy and RPG games of the 90s, such as Warcraft. We all loved and played these games with dedication that today's youngsters probably just don't understand. Regardless though, you guys, what makes Vikings so addictive is that over 20 million people are playing this game. With that many people playing, we are constantly changing the way the game evolves by never-ending fighting over resources, forging new alliances, and competing in live events. For me personally though, what I love most about this game is that it has amazing graphics, it gets updated constantly, the clan battles, the competitions, as well as the live events. Yes, they have live events. Anyways, you guys, if you want to support me and my channel, go ahead and click the first link in the description. Go ahead and download Vikings for free. Again, it's free, you don't gotta pay anything. And if you go ahead and use my link in the description to sign up, you already know I'm gonna be hooking it up. I got 200 gold absolutely free for you, as well as an initial protection shield. So come on, support your boy, help them out, help me out, help everybody out, help yourself out by playing this game and getting some fun out of it. Go ahead and download Vikings for free. I'd really appreciate it. Links in the description. Anyways, you guys, so with all that being said, let's go ahead now. Let's go outside and let's get into this unboxing. All right, you guys, so we're outside now. Here are the boxes. Just want to show you them really quickly. So we got two boxes right here on the normal table that I usually do my unboxings on. However, give me 10 seconds because before we cut these open, let me flip the camera back around. I know back-to-back videos, I mentioned this inside, our unboxing videos. I have like 2 to 3 more unboxing videos coming for you guys. And then I have probably like 10 plus review videos coming for you guys all in a very short period of time because some of these videos have a deadline and I gotta get them out. So just get ready for a whole bunch of content. And yeah, this is going to be like a crazy couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Anyways though, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. All right, so right now my thought process is we will unbox this guy first because the gun in this one will have its own dedicated review video. The stuff in here is the stuff I'm basically going to be reviewing, so I think we should get to this second and we'll do this one first. So let me go ahead and move this guy. Jeez, that's heavy. Alright, so yes, it is an Echo 1 gun. I have never done a video on this gun before. Out of all my years on YouTube, I don't think I've ever even held one before. So here we go. Let's go take this top cover off and boom. It is an Echo 1 M14 Combat Master. I think that's the actual title, you know, when, you know, retailers list this on their website. I believe it's the Echo 1 M14 Combat Master. And if you aren't interested in picking this guy up, it is retailing for around $250. I think it's like $249.99, something like that. However, remember when I said if you guys want to go ahead and win a gun because I have an Airsoft giveaway, this is it. Fox Airsoft is hosting a giveaway for this gun, for this M14 on their website. The link will be in the description. It's absolutely free. Guys, when you click my link to sign up, I don't get anything. Hopefully my face is in the camera frame. I don't know if it is or isn't. I don't get jack squats. I don't even enter the giveaways, so relax. But yeah, so the link will be in the description. Just go ahead and fill out your, I think your first and last name and then your email address, and then you're entered to win. Simple as that, and the winner will be announced on October 31st, and I think they do it by email, so keep an eye out on your email October 31st, because you will see if you actually get to win this guy. And this thing is so freaking heavy. Oh my gosh, everything on this is legit metal besides this little handguard right here, the motor grip, and then, or the pistol grip I should say, there's no motor in here, and then the retractable stock right here. I don't think anything else is plastic on this thing besides the orange flash hider, I guess. Yeah, that's plastic. Anyways though, so I'll get a close-up on this for you guys just in a second, but let's see what else they got here. We get provided, I'm guessing this is an 8.4
Yeah, an 8.4 volt battery. I'm just gonna run a LiPo with this, to be honest, when I actually test this guy out for you guys. And then you get a little wall charger. Definitely get a smart charger. Oh, is this could be considered? Yeah, no, I don't know. I wouldn't trust that at all. Just get a normal smart charger. This is a butterfly key for your magazine, so you can wind it up faster. Wow, that's actually metal. It's a metal wind-up key. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And then you get a little Allen key as well, and then you get your magazine. And I believe this magazine is like a super high capacity one, like 400 plus rounds. Oh, they give you two. They give you two magazines. Okay, so they are full metal, standard M14 high cap mags. Yep, there they are. Trapdoor on the top, wind-up wheel on the bottom. And I believe I just looked actually. 440 rounds. All right, and you get two of them. Anyways, though, so let's go ahead and put the mag in the gun, and let's see. Ooh, not too much mag wobble. Dude, this thing is so heavy. All right, let me put the box to the side and I'll stand in front of the camera so you guys can actually get a close-up of this thing. All right, you guys, take a look at this. Full metal rail system, obviously full metal outer barrel. So here is like the plastic handguard that I was talking about. So you got a full length rail system at the top so you can mount any optics of your choice. Then you got the magazine. You have the metal mag release right here, just like any other M14. Wow, that has a really nice click. But yeah, so there's your full metal mag. We got some trades right there, just says Echo 1. Then you got your charging handle. Let's see what kind of noise this makes, because I'm guessing this is metal as well. Ooh. I'm gonna be dead honest though, I feel like a total noob because I don't see the hop up. And most guns, you know, the hop up is underneath the charging handle or fake bolt or whatever. Actually, found it. Look at that, it's right in there. There's your hop-up system in the mag well. So there's a little wind-up wheel for you. So you got to dial your hop-up in if you use heavier BBs, which I'm guessing you should. Then you have a tiny little rail segment right here, if you guys can see that. Then you got your iron sights. I didn't even mention you got your front iron sight up there, just like so. And yeah, everything looks pretty nice. I'm guessing this is the safety. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, yeah, when it's pushed in, that's definitely on safe. Can't pull the trigger. Push it out, you can pull the trigger. So that's your safety. And then right behind that, we do have the pistol grip right here, which I would personally probably swap out because this thing is just really skinny and I'm not a big fan of it, if I'm being, you know, brutally honest. And then we got the normal retractable stock, which is where I'm guessing your battery is going to be stored. I can't see it being stored anywhere else. And yeah, it's definitely gonna be stored in there, but you gotta take this plate off first, that's for sure. But yeah, regardless, your batteries definitely go in there. And then you actually have some rear sling attachment points right there. Right where my finger is, if you can see that. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, you definitely can. Didn't even mention, we got some more trades right up here. It says Echo 1, Semi CA, Cal 6mm, and then a serial number if you guys can see all that. And if I'm being honest, you guys, I think this is the fire selector switch. Hopefully I'm not completely embarrassing myself right now. I know nothing of M14s. I don't know what that just did. It can twist though. Hopefully I'm not breaking this thing, but we're about to find out. However, let's go ahead. Should I shoot this gun now? Yeah, let's shoot this gun now. Let me go get my battery, some BBs. We'll play around with this thing, because again, I'm a total noob when it comes to M14s. And we'll shoot this guy real quick, and then once we're done shooting this guy, we'll get into the other box, which I'm basically gonna be doing like a mini actual review. Be right back. Yo, this thing is so quiet. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Here, let me go ahead, flip this. I'm almost positive this is the fire selector switch. Let's find out. Not bad. This thing, it feels different because it is so quiet. Like the gearbox sounds like it's almost muffled. Like it has like insulation in there or something. This thing is awesome. Anyways though, let's go and put that back on safe. Yep, can't pull the trigger anymore. Actually, I'm gonna flip this to semi again so I don't forget. And one thing that I did learn, you guys, is that this actually has, well, that was a fail. What I was trying to do is this actually has a functioning bolt catch. You gotta pull it back all the way. I didn't realize how far it goes back. But look, it is right here. That little guy right there is your bolt catch / bolt release. You have to pull the charging handle all the way back and then push this down so it basically locks. And then when you're ready to let it go, just push this guy again and ready? Boom. Anyways though, yeah, this thing is freaking sick. I feel like MW2, the M14 EBR. If you know what I'm talking about, good on you. If you don't, I don't know where you've been your whole life. You've been living under a rock. Allergies. Overall though, this thing is sick and I can't wait to review this thing. For my first ever M14, I'm very excited. Anyways though, let's go ahead and put this M14 down and let's get to the second box. All right guys, let's go ahead and get into the second box. Please excuse that plane, and if you guys hear any gardening or whatever next door, I apologize about that too, but I purposely waited for him to kind of stop. He was doing that leaf blower shit. Anyways, all right, let me go ahead and open this guy up. So basically, I was gonna say what this is, but I don't feel like spoiling it for you guys. All right guys, so let's go ahead and get into this thing. So first up, make sure I don't pull the gun out with this. You guys can already definitely tell what this is. Hold on, let me push this box back a little bit. We got an Echo 1 gun bag right here. And no, I do not believe this is an Echo 1 gun. I'm trying to remember. But this retails for $20 and this gets included. So yeah, this is an Echo 1 gun bag though. Nothing too crazy, just a standard old gun bag. Go ahead and set this down right there. All right, let's see. Okay, I want to see the guns right here. So let's just pull the gun out. So this is an Elite Force. I've never done a review on this guy either. An Elite Force M4 CQC. Let's just open this real quick. Okay, so it's wrapped in plastic wrap. You got your magazine, barrel clean slash and jamming rod, your manual and whatnot, and then the gun itself. So hold on, before we take a look at this, let me go ahead and set this down and let me get into all the other stuff that's in here as well. So right now we got a gun bag. Let me slide all this stuff down. All right, what's next? All right, so next up, we got a bottle of .25 gram BBs, 2,700 rounds, just Elite Force .25s. So very nice. All right, let's see what else we got. And if you guys can kind of put two to two together now, this is almost like a starter kit, and that's exactly what this is called. And here we have an Elite Force smart charger, as you can see right there, for 9.6 volt batteries only, okay? And this retails for $20 as well. So there's a smart charger. So I'm guessing since the box or the gun didn't have a 9.6, that this will, and I am obviously right. When am I ever not right? No, I'm just kidding. But here is the 9.6, just like so. Very standard 9.6 volt battery, and this too is an Elite Force. So this is almost like an Elite Force package right here, besides the Echo 1 gun bag. So anyways though, all right, let's keep moving on forward. Here we have a box of goggles, I believe, and these are ASG goggles. So we got the tactical airsoft mask. Oh, and this is just whatever. Okay, that's just reiterating it. Let's go ahead and open this guy. And this actually retails for $30. It's actually a little bit more than I was guessing, if you guys can see that right there. So yeah, $30. Go ahead and open this guy up. Let's just take a quick little look. All right, not really sure if I'm supposed to be ripping this open. Fox, I apologize if I'm not. Honestly, I really don't want to, because this is so nicely packaged, but hopefully you guys can see that. Actually, I think these are the same goggles I have, Strike Systems Tactical Gear. Hold on, let me look at the picture again. Yeah, guys, I'm almost positive right there. These are the same goggles I actually run with the smoked lens. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are the same goggles. Man, these are $30 though? I don't remember paying $30 for them, but who knows? Okay, but I'm not gonna unravel that, guys. They're just normal airsoft goggles, nothing too crazy, and I don't want to ruin that packaging up. What the heck is this? I actually don't even know what this is. Oh, okay. Yep, typical. Okay, yep, should have known. Mesh mask, if you guys can see that right there. A black mesh mask, and this retails for $20 as well. Anyways though, so this is the Elite Force M4 CQC starter kit. This actually retails, I believe, for $240, and this is the complete starter kit. They also have the basic starter kit, where I don't believe they include the goggles or the mesh mask. I think they only include the gun, the charger, the smart charger, and the bottle of BBs. I don't think they include the gun bag as well, and that's like $205. So you have the basic starter kit and then the complete starter kit, which is this, and I think the basic is $205 and then this one is $240. Hopefully I'm not mistaken. All right, so it's important to note before I get into this like mini review of the Elite Force M4 here, is that Fox Airsoft has a ton of these starter kits. Not just this one, they have like I think 10 or 11 different starter kits with different AEGs, so it's not just, you know, this gun. They have 3 starter kits for like 3 different gas blowback pistols or gas pistols. Then they have 3 different sniper rifle starter kits and stuff like that. Guys, they have so many starter kits, it's insane, and you save a whole bunch of money if you buy those starter kits, you know, instead of, you know, buying all this stuff separately. So all you have to do is go to foxairsoft.com, and then in the little search bar at the top of their website, just type in starter kits. 2 words, starter kits, okay? And a whole list of all the starter kits will pop up. It's really, really easy to find, and actually I'll probably just put a link in the description. That's easier. So if you're a beginner, definitely consider maybe getting one of these, because again, there are multiple options. I'll have a link in the description. Just click the link and it'll take you to the page where it has, like, I think probably close to 20 different starter kits. So it's up to you on whichever one you want to get. So with all that being said, you guys, I'm going to put all this stuff away again, and then we are going to get more in depth on this M4 CQC here. I'll do the chrono test, the accuracy test. I'll obviously shoot the gun. Basically what I do in my normal videos, my normal review videos, I'll basically simplify it a little bit just because this video is probably already kind of long, and we're going to do like a mini review right now. So here it is, you guys, the Elite Force M4 CQC. Remember, this is made out of polymer. This is not a full metal gun, and with that, as I mentioned, this thing is so damn light. Going from the M14 to this, night and day difference. It's insane how light this is. Anyways though, so I guess we can just start at the front here. Just gonna go over the externals really quickly. So we have this integrated mock suppressor here, which is pretty nice. However, if I'm being honest, man, I don't like this orange, huge orange flash hider at the tip here, and I'm not sure if you can take this off. You may want to experiment. However, I'd be careful, because if you can't and then you scratch this all up, you're gonna be stuck with it. So be careful, okay? Or just leave it on, okay? It's not that big of a deal. Moving on though, we do have this tiny little rail segment right here to attach any different, you know, or any what's it called, accessories that you want. Probably maybe like a foregrip. You really don't need a foregrip though, because this thing is just so small. Look, 2 of my hands basically cover this entire thing. This is insane. Anyways though, so getting into the upper and lower receiver here, again, it's polymer. It's not made out of metal. The dust cover, however, I guess I could show you guys that real quick, is metal, as well as the charging handle right here. So just go ahead and pull the charging handle back, just like any other M4, and there is your hop-up right in there. Okay, so for all you newbies out there, if you want to use heavier BBs, you're going to have to adjust your hop up, okay? So the BBs actually fly straight and they don't just drop into the ground, or they fly straight up into the sky. But yeah, it's actually kind of cool. It actually has that moving fake bolt as well. You don't normally see that with guns that are on the cheaper end. And I don't think I mentioned this, you guys. If you want to buy this thing, I think this is $155, $154.99, and if I'm wrong, I will have the right price on the bottom of the screen right here, but I'm pretty sure that's the price. Anyways though, so getting into the magwell right here, I'm gonna be brutally honest, not a big fan of this. The huge warning label just listing this is not a toy, wear eye protection, blah 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 blah. I'm just not a big fan of that. It looks kind of cheesy in my opinion. Really makes this thing look like a toy, which, if we're being honest, all airsoft guns are toys, but this just really, you know, emphasizes that. But it's really not that big of a deal. I'm just being picky here. Then we got Cal 6mm BB, and then I'm guessing that is a serial number right there. And then right behind that we do have the mag release. So just go ahead and push that in. Your mag gets ejected, obviously. Go ahead and fill it at the top here, just like any other standard high cap full metal M4 magazine. Trapdoor at the top, wind up wheel on the bottom. Right behind that though, we do have our trigger as well as our trigger guard. And then behind that we do have this really nice motor grip. This is so much better than the standard really sharp, edgy M4 motor grips that most M4s come with out of the box. This thing is beefy, smooth, has a nice texture on the side here. So much better. Great job, Elite Force. I love these. Anyways though, so moving back up, there's really not too much to talk about besides the stock here. I don't think I showed you guys the top rail segment here. You know, obviously like any other M4, they all have this. Go ahead, put a red dot on, whatever you like, totally up to you. And moving on back, you know, last but not least, we do have this stock. I already kind of showed you guys this, but man, this thing is super nice. And again, if you want to get to the battery compartment space, push down. Don't push in. You got to push down, just like so. And then this thing just hinges like so. Absolutely love this. This is so much better. And you don't have to worry about the base plate or the butt plate falling off out on the field if you have to change your batteries. I love how it just hinges and it stays on. Flipping the gun over to the other side, just really quickly gonna run through this. The only thing that's really different here is the fire selector switch. So we have safe, semi, and then full auto, just like so. Very standard, like any other M4. And then over here we do have the Elite Force logo. Nice little trademark right here. So Elite Force, then you got the logo M4 CQC right underneath the point right there. Very nice. And going on further, again, we just have that rail segment and then the integrated mock suppressor. Now in terms of the internals, there's not too much information on this thing in terms of internals. I know with this new version of the CQC, they have like an upgraded tappet plate, which apparently was an issue on the first gen, so they went ahead ahead and upgraded that, you know, stronger material and whatnot. This also comes with a micro switch. You know, if you don't know what a micro switch is, basically it just allows the trigger response to be even snappier, it responds better. Now in terms of the gearbox, obviously it has a full metal gearbox along with full metal gears, and apparently this has the QD spring change gearbox design by Aries, so I wanted to point that out. And yes, you definitely guessed it, it is a version 2 full metal gearbox. Now in terms of the inner barrel, obviously it is pretty damn short at 190 millimeters long. However, I don't know the diameter. I'm guessing it's not some type of tight bore. It's probably like a 6.04, 6.05, something like that. And last but not least, in terms of FPS, this thing is supposedly supposed to be shooting at around 315, 320, maybe 330, somewhere around there. But regardless, definitely below 350, because again, this is specifically made for CQB fields and whatnot, and you have to have a gun under 350 to go ahead and use them out on a CQB field. So with that being said though, I guess we can actually test it. I'll go get my battery, I'll plug this guy in, fill the magazine up with BBs, and we'll do the chrono test. Alright guys, so I got the chrono here programmed for .2s, got the magazine with .2s. However, I am not using the 9.6 they provide in the starter kit. I'm using an 11-1, hopefully you guys can see that. Yep, and it really does not fit, if you guys can see that. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of, you know, dumb. So that's why they provide you with that nunchuck style 9.6 so it can actually fit in the stock. But I wanted to use 11.1, screw it. Let's go ahead and put this thing to semi. Again, I got .20s. Let's go ahead and take the first shot. Let's see how strong this M4 CQC is shooting. 323.7, 326.5, 323.1, 324.3, 323.7, 326.9, 325.4, 324, 325.1, and 325.9. So this is actually pretty consistent, right around the mid 320s. So right below that 330 FPS mark and well below the limit of 350 FPS. So yes, you can definitely use this for CQB. 17 rounds per second right there. 16.7. And 16.5. 16.5 again, wow, pretty consistent. And 16.6, yep, very consistent. So I would say basically 16.7, 16.8, right around 17 rounds per second basically. Now for those that want to know what is this for rounds per minute, I'm just gonna use 17 rounds per second. So if it's 17 rounds per second, you'll be getting 1,020 rounds per minute. All right, so now that we're done with the chrono test, you guys, I kind of did this out of order. So before we get to the accuracy test, let's go ahead and shoot this thing on camera so you can actually see the trigger response. You can see me just firing this thing, and then once we're done with that, we'll then get to the accuracy test. Okay, you guys, I put the target back on the plate carrier here. Let me go ahead and zoom out for you guys. Okay, I wasn't shooting that far because remember, this is for CQB purposes and you're probably gonna be shooting 30, 40, 50 feet, something like that. Dude, look how many bullseyes I had, especially like the first 3 or 4 or 5 shots, something like that, shots. That was basically all bullseyes, or right, you know, basically half an inch or not even like a quarter of an inch to the left, right, up, down, stuff like that. And then I'm not gonna lie, I kind of went a little off. Actually, was this upside down? So I feel like I shot more on the right over here. I don't know. But regardless though, you guys can see We have some shots all the way over here. I think I hit the top of the plate carrier like up here quite a few times, and then on full auto, I think I hit some over here. I think I hit my patch a little bit. Links in the description, by the way. But yeah, regardless, the first like few shots, this is insane. But again, we can't be too crazy about this because again, I wasn't shooting that far. I was shooting like 45-ish feet, 40 feet, something pretty close. Still though, not bad at all. All right, guys, we have a little bit of a problem. So I went inside after filming the accuracy test to get a soda can so I can do the damage test. Don't got any more soda cans, so can't do a damage test. I don't want to shoot just some boring ass object. I like soda cans, they explode, you know, stuff like that. The metal shreds. So please forgive me. I apologize, but yeah, hopefully you can forgive me. Anyways, you guys, I think that is going to wrap it up for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little mini review of this Elite Force M4 CQC within this unboxing video. Guys, stay tuned for the full review of this Echo One M14 Combat Master. In all seriousness though, you guys, if you guys are interested in these products, again, I will have links in the description. Remember, for the starter kits, link will be in the description, or you can just go on foxairsoft.com and type in starter kits in the search bar, and everything will pop up. But again, link will be in the description. And then in terms of the M14, the link will be in the description as well if you want to buy this guy, and the giveaway as well, so you can go ahead and sign up for the giveaway. It's free, don't forget. Also, want to give a huge big thanks to Fox Airsoft for again sending these out to me. Without them, I couldn't have done this video, so thank you so much, Fox. I really appreciate you. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep babbling on if I don't wrap the video up right here. So thank you all again so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. But until next time, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.